Dave, well, all you seafood lovers out there, you know that nothing beats what comes straight from those low country waterways. Today, the big man, Chef Mckee from Eli's table right here, making lobster, shrimp, and local seafood fra diavolo. Sounds absolutely delicious. He's also got some great events to tell us coming up at Eli's table. Chef, thanks for being here.
Always a pleasure. First, what we're going to do is we're going to do the fra diavolo.
Yeah.
We can talk about the events later on. Again,
Because everybody's drooling about that lobster you brought here.
You know, it smells good in here. If you guys were in here, you'd smell how good it does. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little olive oil in the pan. Now, what I've done before my segment is I have poached and shocked the lobster, and I've deconstructed the lobster. You have the lobster meat out. I've blanched and shocked the spaghetti. Okay. So you have that ready. That's part of when you're preparing a meal is what you can do ahead of time so that...
Prep work.
The burden is, if you're entertaining especially, you don't want the burden to all be, I can't even enjoy my guests, so we do a little bit ahead of time. All right, so the pan is hot. We're going to go. We have some fresh local shrimp. We're going to go with the shrimp. It's hot. Put it all in at once. This is the greatest thing about this
So you're
drink.
cooking it all together at the same time?
Absolutely. I've got the shrimp. I've got the lobster. The lobster, you have the claw meat and the knuckle meat and the tail meat. I've got some mussels. I've got some local clams from Clamor Dave, all in the pot. Now, fra diavolo means from the devil, so we want this a little bit spicy. I'm going to add some fresh garlic.
Garlic in there, yeah.
Chopped shallots. And then here you go with your heat. We're going a good bit of crushed red pepper flakes.
And that's where it comes from, okay.
A little bit of dried oregano. Some lemon zest. I always like lemon with the seafood. A touch of fennel seed. Cracked black pepper. Kosher salt. A little bit of parsley.
Oh, you can smell it already.
Smells good in here.
Smells
now,
delicious.
again, this is easy. I try and show you dishes that are easy. We have some fresh clam juice. 2 ounces of clam juice.
A little white
2
wine
ounces of white wine. 2 ounces of lemon juice. And then we have a little bit of marinara that I made. You can make it yourself. You can pour it out of a jar. Let that incorporate. We're going to put a little bit more fresh basil. Now what we do, we have blanched and shocked the pasta.
Right.
This dish, again, by the time the mussels and the clams open up, your shrimp is cooked, your lobster is already par-cooked and chopped up. So by the time these mussels open up, your dish is good. What you're going to do is you're going to take a little bit of the spaghetti here, spaghettini, linguine, fettuccine, whatever you want. Your water is hot. We're going to plate.
So those are just going to open up, and that's when you know when the shellfish
These are going to open up. Your clams have started to open up. Your mussels have started to open up. Again, that's the important thing, especially when you have short time on TV. Get your pan nice and hot before you do it.
So it doesn't take long if you get that hot pan.
If you are prepared, if you prep and you think about the dish, it doesn't take that long.
Well, that's why you're the pro. Chef, this is on the menu all the time over at Eli's table.
Well, no, this is something that we do as a feature.
Okay.
So it will be on the menu this entire week.
Fantastic.
Again, you want to make sure you get all of the seafood out here. You can see it. Presentation is key. I'll wipe that plate off afterwards.
I'll get this out of your way here for you.
Let me come around here.
So, Chef, you kind of want this to be watery?
Oh, yes. This is a broth. You don't want this to be a thick marinara sauce. You want this to be a brothy sauce.
Pour that right
there.
on top.
That's about enough.
Looking absolutely fantastic.
Let's clean it up here. Then we'll present it, and then we'll talk to you about the couple of dishes we have. We're going to garnish this with a little bit of lemon.
Okay. That's a masterpiece right there,
fresh
Chef.
Parsley. Wipe that up. There you go. Seafood fra diavolo.
Perfection. We love it. Tell us about some other great events
some
coming
of the things
up.
that we have coming up on Monday, June 18th. I have a Saintsbury wine dinner. It's a 4-course wine dinner. It's at Eli's table. And Philippa Ward, she's the daughter of the owner of the vineyard of Saintsbury. She is a local Charleston resident, and her dad, who started the vineyard, was originally from Charleston. So again, we're supporting local over here. But that should be a great dinner.
So you do your pairings and all that?
Do the food and wine pairing. Delicious Pinot Noir. We're going with one of their Chardonnays, a little Vin Gris that she has, and then we're going with 2 single vineyard Pinot Noirs. Then what we have on Sunday, June 24th, we have another one of our vegan dinners. This will be vegan dinner number 4. These sell out really fast. Who I've got with me this time, we're going Asian. So I have Mickey Brennan from the Sprout. He always comes with me. And then I have Chef Sean Park. He is now with Bamboo. He used to be at Oku with me. So I really think, with Asian food, Sean is one of the most talented. So we're going to do a 5-course vegan dinner on the 24th.
So what you got to do to make those reservations? Just call you at the restaurant?
You got to call 843-405-5115. You can go on our website, get any of the information. Charleston Hospitality Group, or Eli's at www.elistable.com.
And don't forget about that happy hour special Monday through Friday, 5 to
Yeah,
7,
yeah,
right?
we've got the $3 sangrias. You've got the $4 blueberry margaritas. We have some other specials, food specials, 5 to 7. That's when you get your discount. The other time, we got you. Don't forget the jazz on the patio.
Yeah, so all you got to do is head down to Meeting Street.
Meeting Street, 129 Meeting Street, Eli's Table. I'll see you there tonight.
Chef, appreciate you coming on, bringing
Always
all
a
this
pleasure.
delicious seafood. We are going to pig out right here and go to
Lunchtime.
break. But coming up after the break, Disney decides to go healthy with its child-targeted advertising. That's coming up. And hopefully you won't pack these guys for vacation, but they might try to catch a ride home with you. We'll see.